Sup no troops, Strux here, and today I am bringing you a 2v2 game battles match on the map London Docks with Sickned, and we are playing against a 7-3 team. So before the video starts, guys, just want to say a massive shout out, massive thank you to all the new subscribers to the channel from the last few days. Had a few of you subscribing lately, and I really appreciate that, guys. Going to try keep the daily uploads coming and all that, so thank you very much for that. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that sub button down below and turn notifications on so you know when your boy's uploading. So you might have noticed that, troops, that I skipped ahead of the first round there. I'm trying to cut out all the sort of boring campy bits of my games and that. I mean, this video's been shortened from a 14-minute one to a 7-minute one, just cutting out all the boring bits. You know, there'll be like, I think there's pretty much a whole round that I cut out of one of them. So it's really just to shorten the length of the video. So let me know if you enjoy that. Let me know if you like seeing the sort of more action side of the games, if you will. Makes it easier to commentate on and all that. So yeah. But moving on, so we're playing against a 7-3 team, like I said, where they weren't they weren't world beaters. Like, as you can see, this nade wasn't really concentrated, and we've kind of left bomb at spawn, so we were kind of goofing around real bit. But this was a good match. It was about 3 weeks old, and I remember this bit here. Watch this. So I see that guy in the corner there, and I go for this, and I was honestly gutted when that happened. But right, so going back to the commentary. So a few of you have been asking, like, am I going to be competing at CWL Birmingham, COD World League Birmingham, and for a long time I was definitely going to do it, and now it's maybe not so much. I don't have a team at the minute. Some of us have just decided to part ways, try find easier teams, because it's really hard to kind of build up. And you know, if you're over 18, it's so hard to have a work schedule that kind of works for everyone, because you know, when you're over 18 you need to work, you need to earn money for a living, so everyone's got different shifts and different nights they're working. So I've had a few offers lately, and I'd really like, I mean, I've had maybe 3 or 4 teams of 3 asking, you know, would I be willing to pick up for the event, and I'm so on the edge about it, like, because as you can tell, like, well, okay, so if I was to give you a bit of background, right, my university exams are slap bang in the middle of when the event is, which is on, you know, it's on the 30th of March, right? So my last exam before the event is on the 27th of March, right? And the one after it is on the 4th of April. You know, so it's only a few days between then and the event, and I really need that time to revise and stuff. And as you can tell, I'm not great with managing my time, how inconsistent my uploads are, so it's kind of hard to sort of say, yeah, you know, I'll definitely manage to do that. I'll just put aside time to manage, you know, revising and that for work. You know, because you want to do well in uni. That's the primary objective, really. I want to do well in life, and obviously gaming comes second to that. But at the same time, I desperately want to go to an event. Like, it's something that, you know, since Modern Warfare 3, I should have really done it back then. There was no 18 plus rule then, right? So even back then, I thought, right, you know, I could go, I should do this. And I never ended up going because I was under the age, not because the rule said not because the rule said I couldn't go because I was under the age of 18, but you know how, I mean, if you're a gamer and you're wanting to compete, you know how, like, sort of awkward it is to say to your parents, oh, I'm going to a gaming event and whatever. You know, they don't understand that. You know, they'd think, you know, oh, you're probably just going to someone's basement to play a gaming competition or something, you know what I mean? Which understandably, if you don't know about that stuff, you know, you'd be concerned about. So I didn't go back then. I didn't even bother trying to persuade to go. So I was thinking maybe this year will be the year that I actually go and compete in that, and I've got the opportunity to do so. I know lots of, like, people that are looking for players, and I've had a few team offers, but it's just fallen at the wrong time. So it's not just when the event is as well, though. It's about, like, putting in practice before it. You know, like I said before, everyone that's over 18's got different work schedules, different uni or college, you know, times, and you know, you've got to have a social life as well. Like, you can't expect everyone to be on 24/7 to grind. And when you're leaving it this late, it's hard to find a team where you would, you know, you can put in enough practice to actually do well at. You don't want to go and play 2 matches, lose both of them, and you're out already after spending all that money to go down and all that money on a hotel. You want to do well. So it's a bit of a sticky situation, like, unless, like, I mean, up until maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was 100% certain I was going to put the time in, I was going to manage my time in that. But now, when obviously you don't have a team, it's a bit thingy. Like, even though I could get on a team and play with them, there's not much time to practice, there's not much time to build up chemistry and that. But we'll see in the coming days. I think within the next probably week or so, or week or 2 weeks, I'll have a 100% answer. Like, I desperately do want to go, because it's the only CWL that's going to be in Europe this year. You know, not even just Britain, in Europe this year. So I am desperate to go, but you just can't. I don't know. It's a hard one, because I desperately do want to go, And I think I don't even know if I'll be playing next year. Like, I'll probably still do YouTube and just online and that, but you know, it's so time consuming to, you know, actually make a, you know, a footprint in the scene. But you know, that's just the situation we're in at the minute. Really, it's just to say that like you've been to the event and that, you know, if you watched like New Orleans this weekend, you know, the venue was sick. You know, everything about it was awesome. Like, you'd love to just go and experience that. You know, you can meet people, not even pro players, but like you could put like faces to the gamer tags of people you've played against or played with, you know, and that's all. That's the best thing about it. And you can go to the bar afterwards and all this stuff. You know, it's just a good time. So I'm looking forward to going. I'm slightly edging more towards going than not going. Worst comes to the worst, I get them a pickup team within the last few weeks and that, and we'll turn up. The worst comes to the worst, I turn up and we'll get rounded, like. But you know, it's one of those things. If you don't put the practice in, you're not going to play well. So that's just how it is. But if I do go, I'll 100% do like vlogs or vlogs, how you say that. Give you live updates around the event and stuff, do wee tours and stuff, and I'll probably dish out my Snapchat as well, so you can watch that on the daily as well if you want. But yeah, so last minute of this video, just gonna say, so actually I feel like I'm always fucking apologising every single video I do. I always say sorry for not uploading, but yeah guys, I genuinely am sorry for not being as consistent with the uploads. Trying to get back into a routine schedule of things, moving out my parents' house just there. Internet's been fucking shocking as well, and just not having the time, you know, been spending it with friends, and you know, I can't really make a video whilst my friends are around or all that stuff, you know how it is. But I am going to try uploading much more daily now. I'm setting aside Wednesdays to be my sort of my video creating days, and you're probably thinking right now, aye, right, Struan, we've heard this all before, no bothers. But because I've been saying even since back in November, you know, oh, I'll start uploading consistently. I should have done then because I had all that time off, but I had family come over from America for Christmas, and I had, you know, my friends back home when I was back at my parents' house and stuff. And you know how it is, you go out to bars and stuff and you enjoy yourself. So, you know, but we're past that, we're in January, new year, new me. Gonna start uploading daily. All the new subs, thank you very much for even subscribing when you've seen my videos are coming out a week at a time. They're gonna be coming more daily now, I promise that. I'm setting aside video time management and all that sort of shit. So yeah guys, basically that's the end of the video. Hope you did enjoy it. Let me know if you enjoyed me cutting out the boring bits. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, ciao ciao motherfuckers. Yeah.